Round 9, GDFL football for 95. This Saturday, the 3rd of June, we're out at the home of the Tigers. Bannockburn and Anakie do battle. And a good afternoon to some very nice gentlemen upstairs. We've got Jason Doherty calling the game with yours truly, Ronnie Brain, and of course, a coup! Specialist comments, Loretta Goldie, selectors, chairman of selectors, I believe, of the interleague side for the Geelong District Football League, taking on the Cowrie Narracourt Tatiara Football League next weekend. Good afternoon, Loretta Goldie.
Good afternoon, Ron. How are you?
Sensational, mate. What a great day it is for this great game of ours, Australian Rules football, here this afternoon.
Great, Ron. It should be a magnificent game out here today. I think that actually, as people are not aware of, I guess that I'm substituting for Noel Fanning today, who has the pleasure to go and see young Daniel play his first senior game with Newtown. So we certainly wish Daniel all the best out there. So I'm privileged to fill in here today, and I think that I couldn't have chosen a better game, because I think Anakie will throw everything at Bannockburn today, and I think we should be in for a good tussle, Jace.
Yes, we certainly should. Good afternoon to Ron downstairs also. Great day out here at Bannockburn, nice and sunny. The clouds have pushed away now, and I'm looking forward to a good game. And Laurie, last chance to look at a few guys from both sides before the interleague squad's named this week.
That's right, Jace. I was out here last week and had a bit of a look at Bannockburn boys, and I'm back here again today, so they'll probably be putting on a bit of a show out there today, I hope. And oh no, it's nice to get around and see these guys, and out of both these sides, we've got Paul Camarotto in the squad from and Scotty Simons from Anakie, and we've got Troy Colliger, and there's quite a few Bannockburn boys. Very exciting player, Troy. Played very well here last week, and I'm looking forward to seeing him play well again today. And there's every chance that he could get a game next Saturday.
But Laurie, what about the drainer? Hey, Shane Andrews.
That's right, Ron. Last week, I thought the old veteran in Stormy Winter was probably their best player. Drainer was a fairly bit quiet last week, but this week he's got a chance to show the selectors that he can really play football.
I reckon he's probably saving himself for Narracourt, Laurie.
Well, he could be too, Ron. I hope they're all saving themselves for Narracourt.
Okay, fellas, well, look, just quickly, Laurie, an exciting weekend ahead of us the following Saturday, and, actually Friday, the bus is leaving, I believe, so it should be an interesting exercise for the Geelong District Football League.
Yes, Ron. It's I think the players actually look forward to a bus trip. It's nice to get away, and I think that's really what interleague football's about. We get to know one another a little bit better, and I think it's a 5-hour trip to Narracourt, so we should be able to chat about football and various things, and settle ourselves in there. Get to the ground on Saturday, and we don't really know what the opposition's like up there. We've got a few spies there, but we'll have to. I believe we've got a good side this year. It's probably the best side I think or best squad. We haven't picked a team as yet. Best squad we've probably had in the 3 years that I've been associated with it.
Yeah, certainly, Laurie, and I congratulate you all and good luck for next weekend. Okay, now this big game here this afternoon, the match of the day. Laurie, your selection.
I think it'll be a tough game today. I just spoke to Darryl just before, and I know they have to win today. He thinks if they don't win today, their season's finished, and for that reason, I think I'll just slightly tip Anakie. I think they'll throw everything at Bannockburn today. Bannockburn are a good side. There'll be 6 points in it.
Jason?
Well, we've seen Bannockburn out here the last time when they played Eastern Suburbs. They played quite well then, and they've held their form throughout the season so far, so I'm going to pick the home side, Bannockburn. Okay,
I'm with you, Laurie, today. I reckon Anakie will get up. A little bit overconfident. Umpires here for the big clash, and let's have a look at them. Adam Gladkey, Darren Santos-Brito, the boundary line, Matthew Spears and Andy Quinn. Goals, Mark Evans and Harold Gilson. Take it away.
Paul Welsh in the centre tried to get out for Anakie, but he's bolted up. Adam Gladkey's called holding the ball against Paul Welsh, and it's going to go to the Bannockburn ruckman Nigel Tresize. He's going to take it in the middle of the ground. A quick free kick plucked out there by the umpire. He goes out towards half forward looking for Pilgrim. He's behind. Good play from Cook in front for Anakie. Over the top, good play by Costello running. Cook gets it out again, only as far as Corey Flanagan. Over the top, still in the centre of the ground here. Handball out to Stormy Winner now, the coach of Bannockburn, onto his right foot towards half forward. Out into the clear about 10 metres now. Good chase back by, that was Michael Carter. And it sees over the line in front of Jason Habib down there in the forward pocket for Bannockburn.
Great work there by Bufford too. Shane Friday, the 47 Guernsey for Anakie. He works pretty hard in defence, and a veteran of many games for them. And I'd suggest it should be a very interesting afternoon of footy here today, fellas.
Yes, it certainly will. Okay, ball back down into the forward pocket. Good play by the Anakie back line. They run it through Jason Franken for the first score of the day to Bannockburn, or behind. And it's a good play there from Anakie to run it through. It's going to be a tough contest in both forward lines today. Corey Bissett at one end and Jason Habib at the other for Bannockburn. Both been in fairly good form for their opposing sides. Anakie kick out. Good mark by Glenn Light on the half-back flank. Good kick in, finds him deep in the half-back flank for Anakie now. He goes around, good onto his left foot. Up towards Ben Beggs. Good play over the back by Clinton Shaw to tap it over the back. And we're going to have a throw in again.
Well, big exercise here for Nudge Dressage this afternoon with Paul Welch, the Bull, veteran of many games and a legend in his own lunchtime, is the big fella Paul Welsh. And there's been a pack of players from that boundary throw-in. Just in front of the competition position, members' side of the ground, sun is shining, birds are singing, gentlemen, and I'll tell you what, it's absolutely superb here at Tiger Country.
The bounce favours Dressage. He tries to get the ball out. Tackled by Welsh and Light. He gets it out the back towards Henderson. There's 5 or 6 Bannockburn players there. Henderson gets it out the back. Shaw now onto his right foot. Down to the vacant half-forward space for Bannockburn. Leading the race, Costello. He tries to grab the ball with one hand. Habib comes across. Bottles it up near the boundary line. And we're going to have another bounce down. It's been held in that forward line area for the last 2 or 3 minutes for Bannockburn. Good play by Costello running out from full-back in front of Habib there. Another bounce down. Ball favours Habib onto his right hand. Pushes it out the back. Good play there on the ground by Bannockburn. Flanagan gets it out to Habib now onto his right foot. First goal for Bannockburn. Good start. They've been attacking for the whole first quarter and good play by Habib to finish it off from a good handball from Corey Flanagan.
Yeah, there was a top kick in there, Jace. I just felt that they're probably playing the flanks a little bit too much. There'll be a good contest in the centre. I saw Dressage play very well last week, and this will be a good test for him. I know he's probably a stand-in ruckman for Bannockburn, but he played very well last week, and this will be a test of character there against Big Welshie. Be interesting to see what happens there, I think.
Yes, he's taken over from Ian Evans, who's out with an ankle injury at the moment for Bannockburn, so he's a big loss. So Dressage has got a big job to do against the old veteran campaigner for Anakie, Paul Welsh.
Well, 2.5 minutes gone in the first quarter. Bannockburn 1-1-7. Anakie yet to score. Bird Cameron, Chartered Accountants, first quarter scoreboard.
Ball's come down to Matt Pilgrim in the centre, tries to get out to win it, tries to tap it onto College, a good play there, but he couldn't quite trap it. Over the top of the ball there was Scott Hearn, pushed down towards the Bannockburn forward line now. Franken tackles a Bannockburn player without the ball, but Adam Gladkey comes in and he will bounce the ball down. Just inside the 50-metre line, Bannockburn attacking once again.
Talking of veterans, Laurie, Adam Gladkey, this is about his 700th game of football out here, wouldn't it?
Oh, I'd say so. He's umpired a fair few, Ron.
Certainly has, and well, good to see him still out there having a go.
Welsh kicks the ball down now towards the wing. Bannockburn outnumbered. Pilgrim's got the ball. He can't quite pick it up. Good play from David Cook to get over the top of the ball. He pushed it out the back. It's Colliger now. He's caught a push in the back though. Bannockburn will take the free kick on the wing. And it looks like it's going to go to
Paul Wentworth,
who's wearing the number 44 jumper today.
Yes, tricking us today. The Chicken Hawk, as he's named to his mates out here. Obviously a long story to that one.
That's a drainer.
Great mark by the drainer. Great lead from full forward, and he takes the mark about 45 metres out from goal. He kicks short in towards the vacant space in the middle of the goals, but Glenn Light gets back there and marks for Anakie. He plays on his left foot now, comes out towards the grandstand flank, looking for Ben Beggs. Good play from Shaw to hustle him towards the boundary line, and a throw in front of those two players, in front of the Bannockburn pavilion, the Bill Keldo pavilion.
Have a guess what they nicknamed Glenn Light? Rattle. Rattle.
Rattle.
Yeah, they reckon he's got no brains. I can't believe it.
Comes out now to Jeff Belair's. Good handball to Coots. Bit slow off the mark there, but gets onto his left foot. Anakie attacking for the first time. Good play there by Alistair Broad to take the ball over the line in front of the number 5 of Justin Tate. And we'll have a throw in, just attacking side of the wing for Anakie. First attacking foray this afternoon for them. Kicking to the Anakie end of the Bannockburn ground here to their home. Coots now over the back for Anakie, onto his right foot in front of Pilgrim, gets his right foot to it up towards centre half forward. Coming out, good play there by Anakie, that's Simon, onto his left foot. And a free kick down the field. Yeah,
the tissue's copped one a bit high, and I reckon he might be having to call for a tissue shortly. But looked pretty impressive there as he attacked the football there, Jason. And an opportunity here for Corey Flanagan, and I should say Corey Bissett. And well, Bissett's no more than 25 metres out, 45-degree angle. Shouldn't have too many problems in recording the first 6-pointer here this afternoon for the Roos, who incidentally did win the toss and kicked to the left of screen.
Okay, now we have Corey Bissett, who's been in fairly good form for Anakie over the last couple of weeks. He comes in now. He should be able to put this straight through the middle. No hassles here. Oh, he's missed it. He's dragged it to the left a little bit, and it looks like it's going to be a behind.
That's a bad loss there. He should have kicked that, Jace.
Yep, would have been a good start for Anakie this afternoon, but he can't quite convert. One behind. And the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountant scoreboard, Bannockburn 1 goal, 1-7, and Anakie registered their first score for the day. They're one behind. Bannockburn kick back in. It's over the top there. Shaw now onto his right foot. Ducks around one, ducks around two, back onto his left foot. Good play there up towards the wing. Chased out there by, that looked like it was Franken. Good play there by Anakie near the boundary line. Glenn Light, who's been in everything, back towards Gibbons, that was. Short pass, looking for Camerotto. He can't quite grab it. Colliger, well done by Belair's to trap the ball. Takes a bounce onto his left foot. Short kick. Shaw again. He and Light having a good tussle. And Shaw sees it out over the boundary line in front of Glenn Light. Both of those have been instrumental in the first 5 or 6 minutes of this match. We'll have another throw in now.
I tell you what, Laurie, Jeff Belair's, Stumpy as he's known to his mates out here, looking pretty fit for the Anakie boys.
Yeah, he certainly is. Ronnie be well past his 21st birthday as well.
Yes, certainly, a veteran of many games, and great to see him still out there running around creating havoc. Roving, first rover as well. A big effort for the veteran.
Ball's bottled up on the half-forward flank now, grandstand side for Anakie. We wait for the umpire to bounce the ball down again. Tate will do the ruck work for Anakie and Tresize. Tate gets it now. Pushes it down towards Cook. Tate gets it back onto his left foot. Short kick towards Bissett. Used his body well. Good running there was by Phil Gavin, who's actually been quite good in the last couple of weeks. Kicked a few goals last week for Anakie, but he sees it over the line. And another throw in. About 15 metres around from the Anakie goal. Bissett will do the ruck work. Cook over the back. Looks like he might grab the ball. No, Bissett takes it out of the ruck onto his right foot. Kicks it the wrong way and actually kicks it to Pilgrim. Good roving by him. Short pass. Looks in towards the centre. Towards Ron Pilgrim. He overruns the ball. 3 or 4 Anakie players rush back now. Glenn Light. Also Gibbons. Good play by him. Good running by Pilgrim. Handball out towards Colliger onto his right foot. Good hustle there by Light though. And he sees the ball over the bounce. Over the line on the full. From the boot of Troy Colliger there.
Yeah, good pressure there,
Yep.
Jason, from the Anakie defence, forcing that error, as we see now that the Roos defend, and they bring it out to the members' side half-back flank. Up they go, down she comes. No one can get a clean handle on the footy. An opportunity here, bursting through Flanagan. Lovely stuff, left foot passer, beauty. And it finds Stormy Winter at centre-half forward for the Tigers. He's probably a little bit too far out. He's about 50 metres, gentlemen, and I think you'll find it could test him, but conditions are pretty good here this afternoon.
Corey Flanagan certainly get a game next week. Good short pass to the coach. He goes on his right foot. He is a bit too far out. It's up in towards the goal square. Nobody else goes up, but one Bannockburn player does, but can't take the mark. I think
it might have been Drainer, I think.
it might have been Flanagan, actually. Corey Flanagan, who gave the ball to Winter. He ran down towards the forward line, couldn't take the mark, and it's run through for a behind. The Bird Cameron Chartered Accountant scoreboard will show that Bannockburn have moved on to 1 goal, 2-8, and Anakie the solitary behind. Kick out now towards the grandstand side again, looking for Welsh. He can't quite grab it. Hearns there also for Anakie, but it beats Matthew East over the line, and we're going to have a throw in the grandstand side of Bannockburn here with the home side leading by 7 points. Here we go now, throw in again. Tresize and Welsh will do battle all afternoon. Down to Flanagan, out towards Glenn Light, who's been in everything. Camerotto gets back also for Anakie, but it beats him over the line, and we're going to have another throw in.
Nigel did very well there against Welsh there, Jason. He worked very hard.
He's going to have a big afternoon, the young man.
He certainly is.
Yep. Wait for the umpire again to throw it in. He does so. Over the back, Gibbons and also Robert Henderson. It comes down towards Franken. Holding the ball, decision by Adam Gladke there, the umpire.
Laurie, if I may just quickly, that Nigel Tresize, what you know a bit about him?
Not a great deal, Ron. I have seen him play a couple of games, and he hasn't played too badly. He's very serviceable for them, and
Drainer! Good play by Bannockburn.
That certainly hasn't done his interleg chances any harm at all, Jason.
Good play by Stormy Winter there to get the ball out to Shane Andrews, who was about 35 metres out onto his left foot and screwed it around his body for Bannockburn's second major of the day.
Yes, a good opportunist, isn't he, really? Whether it's in the air or on the ground, recovery excellent, the Drainer. Great goal on his right side. That's his left side of his body, his preferred side. Moves them now to 2-2-14, Bannockburn. Anakie 1 point. Bird Cameron, Chartered Accountant, first quarter scoreboard. And that's where you go, fellas, for all your taxation and accounting needs. Bird Cameron, Chartered Accountants.
Certainly do. Back in the centre now, Welsh and Tresize. Welsh takes it out of the ruck with his left hand. Pushes it out towards the wing. Shaw leads in the race for the ball. Ben Beggs over the back. Good play by Colliger. Left-hand handball to Flanagan, who's been in everything this afternoon already. Out towards the wing, Cook. Good play by the assistant coach at Anakie, but it falls to the coach of Bannockburn. Over the top, good running there by Troy Shaw. Through onto his right foot, looking for Matt Pilgrim. Good play by Scotty Hearn back there. Onto his right foot, left foot. He kicks it short and it finds Michael Gibbons. Onto his right foot now, out towards the half-back flank, looking for his assistant coach, David Cook. He finds him. He pushes it forwards towards the wing, looking for Camerotto. Good run, taps it on, good play. Over towards, I think that was Shane Coots actually out there. Good play by Bannockburn to bring the ball back in. He should find Colliger in the middle. Too far for him. Towards the coach, Stormy Winner, who's been in everything this afternoon. Out towards Clinton Shaw now. Good run from the half-back line. Short to Habib, and he finds him on the 50-metre line. He goes shorter again. Good running down the ground, and he's found Clinton Shaw, who's about 35 to 40 metres out from goal, directly in front. And that was good running from the back line by all the Bannockburn players. Colliger was running, and also Clinton Shaw, and he's ended up with the ball. Comes in now, 35 metres. It's a good kick off the boot. It's a fabulous kick off the boot. That's it. That's Bannockburn's third goal. Good kick by Clinton Shaw. Good running from the back line. Got the short pass from Habib again and finished it off with a nice goal.
Yes, I think that spoke to Stormy before, Jason, before the game, and his views were that Bannockburn were going to run the ball, and I think they're evident of that already. They said we're a bit quick for Anakie. I'm a bit surprised Anakie are going around the flanks. They probably should go a little bit more direct, I think, and bring Welsh and Camerotto into the game a bit more. And if they're going to rely on using pace, they're going to come second today, I feel.
Yep. Bird, Cameron, Chartered Accountant scoreboard. Bannockburn 3 goals, 220. They're on top at the moment. Anakie, the solitary behind. Back in the centre now. We wait for umpire Gladkey to put the ball down. Welsh and Tresize once again. Bounce down now. Tresize gets a tap down this time. Ron Pilgrim's in there for Bannockburn. Good play. Also Ben Beggs. Glenn Light leads the race for the ball in front of Henderson. Good play by Light to tap it on. Belair's now. Well trapped. Right hand handball over towards Camerotto. Good play. Interception by East. Tries to get the ball away. Can't. Phil Gavin's in there also. Over towards Glenn Light near the boundary line. It comes off him towards Camerotto. Good play there by Tresize to take the ball over in front of Light. And a throw in about 50 metres around from the Anakie goal.
Do you think, Laurie, that Camerotto could be a little bit lack of pace there because he's been picked up by, I think you'll find Flanagan?
Yeah, I just think Anakie going the wrong way for him, Ron. I think if they can channel the ball a little bit more, he's not a bad player, Paul, and he does look as if he lacks pace, but I feel sure that that's not the case.
Okay, time will tell us. We see an opportunity now. Well, Jason Franken on his dinger. A long kick now into the centre of the ground. Good footy too. And he finds the very flash-looking Jason Tate quickly on up to centre half forward. Looks there for Scotty Simon. The Tissues put one down as we see Clinton Shaw break clear at half back. And a nice kick to centre wing. Oh, roughhouse Robbie Henderson trapped it sweetly. A whistle on play. Gladkey said it was too high, the tackle. And, well, Anakie there, Scotty Hearn not happy. And an opportunity now, Corey Flanagan.
He kicks it short towards the drainer. He can't take the mark. Good play by Menzies. Great roving by Troy Colliger onto his left hand towards Matthew East. He should polish it off, but he hasn't. He's missed.
That was a shame there, Jason. That was top football from Colliger there. He swooped on that like a true rover, and it should have been a better result.
Yes, wasn't finished off well there by Matthew East onto his left foot. They've been doing all the attacking in this first quarter already.
They're certainly looking good, aren't they?
They certainly are. Bird, Cameron, Chartered Accountant scoreboard. Bannockburn 3 goals, 3-21. Anakie just a solitary behind.
The ominous signs, fellas, at the present time, but knowing the Kangaroos and Camerotto just saying he's got the footy, he enjoyed it, kicks it long out to centre wing, but I think you'll find the Roos will keep bouncing and they'll never give in. As we see, there's been a whistle on play, a push I think you'll find, and it looks like from here Shane Coots gets the free kick for the Roos.
He goes up towards the wing towards Nemtis, but he can't take the ball. Pilgrim can, the captain of Bannockburn, onto his right foot, turns it around the corner looking for his coach. He can't find him. Colliger, good running. He traps the ball to his brother Wayne now. He's tackled. Good play by Gibbons. It's in the half-forward line now for Bannockburn. Good tough play by both sides. Welsh now tries to get the ball. He can't do so. Gibbons is on the bottom of the pack. He taps it out. Andrews is there. Glenn Light off the ground. Pushes it out towards the half-back position. Coots leads Colliger in the race for the ball. Taps it over the line and we're going to have a bounce. A throw in, 50 metres out from the Bannockburn goal, and they've been doing all the attacking so far.
Now, Shane Coots is being free kicked, and I tell you what, I'm a bit disappointed with the umpiring because there's been 3 push in the backs, let go. Obviously, the player that gets flattened in the back reacts, and now he's been spoken to.
Well, he's actually, I think he's called that deliberate, giving it to Colliger, but he's only given it as far as Camarotto, who's filled the gap at half-back, and he's taken the mark. He goes across the ground looking for Paul Welsh. He finds him. Onto his right foot, another short kick. Good kick too. Finds Tate. He plays on quickly onto his left foot. Tries to find Ben Beggs. Well trapped by Matthew East. Onto his left foot now. Short pass over the top of Flanagan. Tresize can't trap it. Neither can Hearn. Tate's back there also for Anakie. He should shepherd now, and he does so for Hearn, who gets the handball out to Beggs. He's swamped by Bannockburn players, but he has enough time to get it back to Light. Onto his left foot up towards the wing. Jeff Belair's is there. He's outnumbered here by Broad and also Wentworth and Henderson, who gets the ball. Onto his right foot, but he can only push it as far as Gibbons at centre half back. He plays on now. Camarotto, who's come into it in the last couple of minutes. Onto his left foot. Short kick finds Phil Gavin in the centre. He should get the runners going, and he does. Coots now on the outer side. He takes off. Onto his right foot. Not a poor kick there. Poor disposal by Anakie. Back into the centre. Colliger, who's been in everything. Back onto his left foot. Out to the wing. Finds his brother in Wayne. He can run now. He does so. Through the centre. Looks for a bounce. Doesn't take one. Elects to kick it long. Good play by Franken over the back for Anakie. Good roving by the big man Tresize. Gets it out towards Shaw. He's nimble on his feet. Onto his right foot. Out towards Habib. That'll be too far though. He beat him over the line. And a good play by Anakie, but poor disposal at the end, letting them down there.
That's
Coots.
right, Jace. Both sides actually, the disposals have been a little poor in the last 2 or 3 minutes. I don't know whether it's just the pressure out there. It's a nice day for it. It shouldn't be so. But that kick from Shane Coots was a disaster there before.
Good roving by
Camarotto. He's playing very well the last couple of minutes.
Last couple of minutes, he gets the handball out to Glenn Light. Onto his right foot, great kick. He finds Ben Beggs in front of Henderson. Good play there. He has to wait now. Bissett, short lead. Should find him. The big man's there. Good mark. Good kick by Ben Beggs also. Bissett again short. Looks for another lead. Oh, it's over the head there. He put it up there and set his teammate up in the forward line. And good play by Wentworth.
I'm not sure whether that was the right option there, though,
No,
Jace. I think he should have probably had a shot for there. He would have probably kicked that distance, I think.
Bad option there by the big full forward. Throw in now. Bissett will do the ruck work. Over the back. Should be a push in the back, and is. Corey Bissett held his ground there. And he'll get the free kick.
I think it's London or Brick on. He'll have a shot this time.
Yeah, good call, Jason. Picked it up well. Actually, you've picked it up before the umpire and Darren Santos-Brudos. But I think you'll find that the big fella just used a little bit more experience on that occasion, getting the front spot, and he shouldn't have any problems here.
Well, he had a shot from here a few minutes ago and missed to the near side, so hopefully he's learnt from his past mistakes and will put this through for Anakie's first major of the day. Comes in now. Should have no trouble with distance or accuracy. He hasn't this time. He's put it straight through the middle. That's much better from the Anakie full forward. Corey Bissett scores Anakie's first goal for the day. After a sustained pressure from Welsh and Camarotto through the centre, Paul Camarotto seems to be coming into it in the last couple of minutes.
Certainly, Jason. I think Ronnie Bryan had a few things to say before about Camo, and he's fired up. So maybe he picks on someone else. We can get someone else into the game. Well, I just see Jeff Belair's down here with being attended by the trainers. I'm not sure whether there's a bit of blood hanging around there or not. But
yes, he copped the boot earlier in the clash, just out in front of the commentary position here, boys, with Alistair Broad coming over the top, and I think a boot may have just caught him on the left eyelid. But I think you'll find old Stumpy will fire up with a bit of blood hanging around. Back to the footer we go.
Troy Colliger takes it out of the ruck. Handball out towards Pilgrim. He can't get a handball to Winter. Good running by Bannockburn through the centre though. Henderson uses his body to shield the ball. Can't get it very far though. Down towards Tate at centre half forward for Anakie. Good play by Clinton Shaw off the back line again. Onto his right foot, but he can only push it as far as centre half forward, and a free kick. And that's going to go to Shane Friday. He goes short now. Out towards Gibbons, and he finds him. Good play in front of Tresize. He's on the between half-back and wing, out of side here at Bannockburn. The home side leading. He goes towards centre half forward. Oh, Tate pushing the back. Went up with two hands right in the middle of the back there. And a free kick.
Now, we must warn our cameraman too. Well, he hasn't picked her up yet. We're in the number one Guernsey out there. Have a look at a Beverly Boomer Lancaster doing an absolute top job for the Anakie Footy Club. Little blonde beauty she is. And I'm sure the boys will fire up for her this afternoon, if not tonight.
Oh, great kick. Great kick by Shane Andrews. He's kicked it from centre half forward, and he's found the running Corey Flanagan, who's filled the gap close to full forward and taken a good mark. That was a good play again by Andrews.
Definitely. I'd just like to see Corey finish this off, Jace, with a goal. I just feel myself with Drainer, I just feel he can present himself for the ball a little bit more than he does. He sometimes tend to play a little bit behind. When he plays in front, he's a damn good player.
Certainly is. Well, Corey Flanagan hasn't finished off the good work of Andrews there. He's pushed it to the near side and missed. Another behind for the Bannockburn side. kick out now. Costello goes to the outer side looking for Cook and finds him. Good lead from the wing by the assistant coach. Onto his right foot now. He'll look up the ground towards the wing. Good run from Nemtis, and he'll find him. Oh, he can't take the mark, though. Yes, he can. Good mark. 3 grabs. He's taken it on half back for Anakie. Good lead and a good mark in the end there. He goes close to the boundary line. Oh, good mark again by Tate. This time for Anakie. He's on the wing now. Onto his left foot, looking towards centre half forward, and Bissett uses his body. Can't quite grab the mark. It's on the bottom of the pack now. Good play out the back by Coots. Can't quite get it out. Jeff Belair's is also there. They're calling for holding the ball, but it's play on the call. No free kick for either side. It comes out the back. Camerotto, who's been in everything the last couple of minutes. Franken now, onto his right foot with the gloves. Goes towards Simon. Tries to use the body. He can't do so. It's over the back. Good play there by, that was
Paul Smith,
Paul
I think
Smith,
you'll find.
the assistant coach for Bannockburn. And he sees it over the line. Another throw in.
Gee whiz, Jason, I don't know whether you've noticed, but the intensity of the Bannockburn defence putting the forwards of Anakie under enormous pressure.
They certainly are. They're holding Bissett and Simon at the moment. Off the ground by Henderson, back in the centre towards Gibbons. He tries to kick it short to Camerotto, who he can't trap it. Gibbons now, good running, good shepherd by Franken. Onto his left foot, he's got time to go short and find Simon this time. Scotty Simon now, left foot kick, so he should be nice and long here. He's done so. Up towards Cook at centre half forward. He's taken the mark. Good play by the assistant coach there. Led from the wing into the gap at centre half forward, and a good kick by Scotty Simon also.
Yes, Jace, I just felt myself the last couple of minutes. I thought the skill levels improved a hell of a lot. There were some beautiful marks across that other side of the wing there. Some nice long kicking from Cookie and co, and he's bobbed up again and every chance to kick this, I'd say.
Yes, he should be in his range here. He's only about 25 to 30 metres out. Onto his right foot, kicked it high into the wind, but it looks like a straight through the middle it is, and that's Anakie's second goal, and they're starting to come back into the game a bit here at the moment. Good kick there by David Cook.
Yeah, I feel he's sharing the ball around a little bit more just the last couple of minutes of this quarter, and that's probably a good sign for Anakie, because that's the way they've got to play the footy against Bannockburn.
Yep, Bird, Cameron, Charlie, let's count the scoreboard. Will show that Anakie are coming back into the game at the moment. Bannockburn are 3 goals, 4-22, and Anakie are 2 goals, 1-13. There's only 9 points of difference now, and that's on the Bird, Cameron, Charlie, count the scoreboard.
Yes, and you'll find those lovely people there. Andy Wasbowski, Peter Landers at level 4 at the Commonwealth Bank building, corner of Mirrabel and Mallup Street in Geelong.
Back in the centre now, Welsh uses his body again to get it to Camerotto, who kicks the left foot kick down towards half forward. Ben Beggs, good use of the body, comes over now, Broad tries to chase, but Beggs around onto his right foot, short kick looking for Bissett. Oh, good mark again. Oh, and he copped one too as he went past. I don't know whether it was accidental from Shaw there, but a good mark by the big full forward.
Yeah, players had eyes for the ball.
Yep.
An accidental blow.
Yep.
Definitely accidental.
The umpire's called time on here.
Yes, it's taken it shook him up a bit too, Laurie.
It certainly has, Ron. He might have been looking for a little bit of assistance there with mileage, I think. He's not going to get that one, though. What do you think, Jace? He's a bit far out, I think.
Well, he's had a couple of kicks closer. He's missed one to the near side and
just
kicked the goal.
What's the rule here? Have we got to stop for the blood before he kicks, or what?
I don't know. If he has got blood, the umpire's seen it. He should actually stop the play. He comes in now. He's probably a bit far out. He looked for the short pass. He will go on his right foot now. He's kicked it long. Oh, straight through the centre. No. Good play over the top by Bannockburn. It was a bit short. He was looking for the short pass. And it's a rush behind for Anakie.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Well, what happened there, boys? I didn't see that.
Well,
Corey's just remonstrated with Clinton Shaw from Bannockburn.
He wasn't too happy with some sort of treatment he got there before. That accidental poke in the eye mightn't have been accidental.
So there we go. So Lincoln East has got the ball in the back pocket for Bannockburn now from the kick out. Goes short towards Paul Smith and finds him, but the umpire's called on the full. And Anakie will take the free kick, only about 30 metres out on the boundary line. And Scott Simon onto his left foot will take the free kick for Anakie.
She's a beautiful build, isn't he, Scotty Simon?
Yeah, he's a good. We watched him play at North Geelong a couple of weeks ago, and he's a very good mark either on the wing or at full forward.
What's the strategy, Laurie? Do you think you're playing him at full forward?
I'm not sure about that. Probably a bit more mobile, I guess, than Corey.
Comes in now on his left foot on the boundary line. Oh.
He can't kick as well as him, though, unfortunately.
He's brought it back with the Breeds for one.
Hey, Ronnie, that little incident before it's brought the crowd to its life. There's about 2,000 people jumped out the cars.
A fairly big crowd here too this afternoon.
It is that
for the match.
Two great clubs here, fellas, participating in this great competition of Geelong District Football League, and I'm sure that the afternoon will only get better.
Good to see that you've also turned up to the right ground this year too, Brainy.
Thanks very much, John.
Paul Smith kicks it back in towards Hewitt, who's dropped the mark, but he gets it over towards Winner at half-back. Still in trouble now for Bannockburn. There's 4 or 5 there. They run it, try and run it now, and they do so to Pilgrim. Onto his left foot. 3 or 4 now for Bannockburn. They're outdone. Flanagan kicks it along towards Colliger, who has to try and double back. Good shepherd by Flanagan to give him time. Onto his left foot looking for Andrews, who's in front. Laurie's already said that he's a much better player if he's in front. He was that time and took the mark in front of Menzies. Onto his left foot, short towards Habib. He can't quite grab the mark. Franken, good play to try and get the ball out. He does so. Gavin now. He's got a bit of time. Gibbons is running off the back line for him. Onto his right foot, short towards Light. Oh, he was waiting for somebody else to take the mark. And went over his head and beat him over the line. And a throw in just to the right-hand side of our commentary position here.
28.5-minute mark of the first quarter. 15 points, plays 22. Bannockburn favour.
Close to siren time here. Play on the call. No, it's free kick. It's going to go to Ben Beggs for a throw from Corey Flanagan. Ben Beggs will take the free kick in between half-back and wing for Anakie now. He pushes it up towards Tate, who's going to be outnumbered. Shaw in front. Broad behind. Good play by Alistair Broad to keep it there. And also by Paul Wentworth to come across and help out. And we're going to have a throw in just in front of our commentary box here, with the home side leading by a even goal. Tate will do the ruck work. Gets the front position, Tresize. Shaw over the top. Henderson and Pilgrim running. Glenn Light, who's also been a good player for Anakie, threw the ball out to Hearn. Onto his right foot. Short kick. Ben Beggs can't quite take the mark. Flanagan can't keep the ball in for Bannockburn. And we're going to have a throw in directly in front of our commentary position, close to siren time at Bannockburn here in the GDFL match of the round. Throw in again. Tresize gets the tap down. And on Tate, Blair's at the bottom of the pack as always. Can't get the ball out. And a ball up. Good running from Bannockburn in this first quarter. They've got 6 or 7 players around the ball here. Tresize has to wait for the ball. Gets the tap down. Ben Beggs wait for somebody to tackle him, and he had heaps of time. Couldn't get the ball out. Another bounce
Just
down.
a little bit of inexperience there, fellas, don't you think?
Yeah, certainly, Ron.
Not a lot of talking either from his teammates to tell him that he was clear. So we have another ball up. Favours Tate. Flanagan gets there, gets the tap down out the back. Pilgrim can't quite grab the ball. Hearn tackled by Flanagan. Another pack develops and a third bounce close to the centre of the ground, with the home side leading by a goal.
Gee, it's very congested, isn't it? There's, 2, 4, 6, there's about 20 players around the ball.
Watch for a free kick here. Tresize and Welsh go up. Welsh on the bottom of the ground tries to get it to Camerado. Belair's is there also, and Flanagan. There it is. There's the free kick.
Progressive score at Newtown Bell Park. Game 2, gentlemen. Newtown 2-3-15. Bell Park 3-3-21. Midway through the first quarter.
Good even contest at Bell Park, and an even contest out here. Menzies tries to take the mark. Gets it to Welsh. Short kick to Glenn Light, who's had a fabulous first quarter. Shaw tackles him as he gets his kick away towards the centre of the ground. Good play there over the back. Comes out towards Bannockburn. Flanagan. Oh, and he's given him one also. That was Nemtis. Camerado, but there's a siren for quarter time in the GDFL match of the round, and Nemtis hasn't moved.
Well, what do you think of that one, Laurie? I saw that. Exactly what happened there, gentlemen. It was a beauty.
It was a beauty, Ron. I didn't actually see that one myself. But,
and led it to the umpires, and he's not too good, that young fella.
Copped a high one as he went through. But the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountant scoreboard shows at quarter time that in an even first quarter, where Bannockburn got on top and Anakie came back, Bannockburn 3 goals, 4-22, and they lead Anakie 2 goals, 3-15 at the first change.
Okay, thanks very much, fellas, for that first quarter call out here at Bannockburn. Round 9 GDFL match of the day, where you've just heard exclusive to guest video at quarter time. 7 points the margin, Bannockburn's favour. Back for the action of the second quarter shortly.